Hi guys, and welcome back to Chimeraland. I've got one of my friends with me today and he just wanted to say hi too, so hi everyone. Anyhow, today we're going to take a quick look at how to travel between the islands. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so first off we need to head to the map and we're looking for the harbours. Now these look like pieces of curled paper with a paintbrush on them. They're kind of a pink in colour and you will find them in multiple locations around the map. So let's head off to a harbour. Now here we have a foreign land guide. He has two options. You can set out or you can island teleport. The island teleport takes you to part of the PvP island or a mystery island, and there is a very large sort of, I guess, a Roman temple looking thing there, but there's nothing else. Anyhow, here's our customs covenant. So anyone who travels from the mainland to a foreign land must apply for a customs pass at their destination, and travellers without a pass will be deemed as illegal immigrants. So let's pop across to our foreign land agent and look at what the passes are. Okay, so I'm currently on Westmount. If I click set out, it will give me the options to go to either Eastmount or Southmount. The prices are pretty much the same for both, so we will just look at one of them. Okay, so there's three options. You've got your travel option, hunt and gather. So travel is just to get there, hunt is obviously to hunt, and gather is to gather. So the maximum you can have is 6 hours of hunting time and 12 hours of gather time. Okay, so those being the maximums, I'm just going to head out for the minimum. I'm going to head off to Southmount and I'm looking at an hour of hunt time and an hour of gather time. So what we'll do is we'll organise that and we will head on over. So once we've chosen how long and what we want to do, let's just click confirm and here we go. And here we are arriving at Southmount. And I'm a little bit away from the wharf here. I'm not sure why I'm in the water. Maybe I had to pay for first class to actually get dropped off on the wharf. Anyhow, let's head across to the pillar, unlock that, and we'll have a bit of a look around. Okay, so this is the central pillar in Calamity Plains that I've arrived at, and that will unlock the map for you. It shows that there's a harbour there. I am just basically looking around. There's nothing too spectacular, but I did see this fellow and I've never seen one of these over there, and I know that the what are they, the Stoneppos or whatever they're called, don't spawn over in Westmount. So I grabbed this fellow. He's a Stoneppo, and luckily I got an egg, so let's keep that. Alright, you can click on your character's profile, and if you go down to where it says pass in the bottom left hand corner, it tells me that I'm on 9 Lee, and it will also tell you how long you have remaining on your pass. So we've got 20 minutes left, so that's plenty of time to run around and keep looking. So here in front of us we have one of the new Quetzalcoatlus that came in the dino update, so we're sort of halfway through that. And he's, I don't know, he looks a bit special there. So he's a noble crowned Quetzalcoatlus. Anyhow, we will unlock this pillar here as well. One thing that's really good about the pass is that it will actually pause if you go offline for the game. So I had someone come to the door and I had to shut the game down. When I came back, the time had not expired. It was still basically waiting for me, and it only counts down while you're online. Here's another one of the new dinos they brought out with the dino update. This one's a grand crowned Quetzal. And we have 1 minute and 10 seconds left before our hunting and our gathering pass runs out. So we'll wait to see when it runs out what happens, see if we get any kind of warnings, and then see what we can do after our pass runs out. Okay, our pass is pretty much due to expire. And there we go. We got a small warning that says that our pass has now expired. So no more hunting, no more gathering. Unless, of course, you want to run the risk of getting arrested and get sent off to jail. Okay, so here's our pass here. We just have it for travel. But I'm going to try a couple things and see if we can still do stuff. So I saw an egg and I cannot resist picking them up, even at the risk of going to jail. So I picked it up and nothing happened. So I thought, well, that doesn't really fall into the category of gathering or hunting, I suppose. So I saw a chest and I thought, we'll try this too. I collected the loot, not a bad one. And nothing happened there either. So you can still collect loot and you can still gather. So this is my conflict points. I have none, which means that I haven't broken any laws. That just goes through quickly what can happen. Here's a piece of equipment, so I had to go up picking that up too, and that's not considered as hunting and gathering either. So you can pick up equipment, open chests, pick up eggs. There's another chest over here, so we'll pop over here and grab that. I don't know what that was, but anyway. God, they have such crappy loot in these chests sometimes. And here's the Stoneppo that I was telling you about. So they do spawn here on Southmount. They don't spawn on Westmount, and Eastmount, I have no idea. This is the location I'm in. So if you are from Westmount and you're interested in finding some, this is where it is. So Mount Monopape, and the nearest central pillar is Duckweed Islet. So, or I guess Miles Sierra. So there is the location of, well, just one by the looks of it, but they do spawn there. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the harbour. As I said, you do not need to worry about having unlocked them. All of them can be teleported to pretty much from anywhere. And we'll head back to the foreign land guide and we'll just have a quick look at what our pass has done. Okay, so as I said, we're in Southmount. You have the option to renew your pass, so we'll click on that. And here we go. So if we want to increase our hunting and... Oh, I was looking at the Eastmount one, sorry. If you want to increase our hunting and gathering again, we just need to pay to get that increased for the amount of time we want to. So we can stay there indefinitely, but we can't hunt and gather.
Whether you head east or west.
Okay, so we've had a long day of travel and we're going to head off home. Now, all you need to do to go home is simply teleport back to your house. So there we go. So anyhow, guys, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.